One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Akron Zips, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Zips ready to get this thing started and open the season. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bears offense will get the football first. And it's not always easy to know what you're going to get when you come into a new situation as a transfer. But one thing, David, that will translate for this guy, when there's a hole, he knows how to hit it.
Yeah, and how nice is it to have a guy, man, you know exactly what he is, who he is. He's been around your program. He knows the lessons you want him to teach. He's the guy you want him to be. And now he gets to step in as a senior with all that experience and lead this squad.
Yeah, and David, he's worked so hard for this moment too, right? This guy put his heart and soul into the offseason workout program, knowing this day was inevitably going to come. He's going to have an opportunity in this game to stat it up. He's going to get the ball early. He's going to get
picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Great place to start for this offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Finding open areas. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Walters. Pressure coming. He's going to take off. Turning it on. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Zips have pushed it inside the 20. Wants to throw on first down. Shoots it to the left. And they will score. Touchdown, Akron. They're on the board first here in the season opener. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So here comes the Missouri State offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Looking to fire. Caught. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Bears come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Hunt is on its way. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Caught over the middle. It's Gage. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back in the 16.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
And the Zips with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Walters. They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. The Zips send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. They've really sputtered out of the gate, turned it over, punted the last time they had it. We'll see if the third possession is the charm. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Tight end now in motion. Red pass, it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. On the move, he fires. Got the big tight end on the corner route. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hardy. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And the Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Catch in the middle, it's Salter. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Lost to throw again. Here's a heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
It's such an advantage for a defense when you can add to your pass rush by blitzing guys, but especially when you've got a middle linebacker like that can collapse and push the pocket into the lap of the quarterback.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. And this one is anything but routine, a 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Nevada stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Reno. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run play action. Caught close to the marker, it's Thompson. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Guys, it's Akron holding the lead here so far. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Wants to throw. It's Walters. He's got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Zips will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Here's the handoff. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. He'll pull it down and run. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They bring the punter onto the field now. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. ball with the run. Oh, he's got some space. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got him. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. They'll leave it with him. Can't get him to the ground. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Leaves it with the back. Look out, he's got room. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Zips want to crank the tempo.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Makes the catch, it's Clay. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On first and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Powers through the defender. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's second and 12. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Gage. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Now facing a third and long. He wants to throw it again. Oh, they're after him. The quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Set to kick off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So here comes the Missouri State offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Going to have to come up with a play on third and 10 from inside their own 20. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Doyle. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. From the gun, the running back has it. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
That middle linebacker just wanted it more, man. He came right up the middle. He was able to beat and cross the offensive lineman's face and work his way to the QB.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He lofts one down the sideline. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. The Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Soft spot in the middle. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll go to the ground. Got room to work. Let's talk about Akron. They come into the season, #1 recruiting class in the country. Think we'll see those freshmen much?
You dang right we will. I mean, you don't recruit like they did this offseason and be the #1 team in the country without getting a ton of impact guys that come in and contribute day one. Palmer, there's a lot of young, exciting faces.
Headed to the end zone. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. Trying to barge their way in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Zips. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to
they'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Flips it out in the flat. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Burt through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Doyle. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st down in the waning seconds of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Catch in the middle, it's Doyle. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And the Bears are facing 3rd and inches. To the ground to try to move the chains. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Hardy.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And on 1st down, they sent the field goal team out, I guess hoping to cause confusion and delay and some type of befuddlement. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. A team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner will be knocked down. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Looking to pass. It's Walters. Fires to the big fella. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Wants to fire on second down. Pulls it in. It's Gage. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his big tight end. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Zips are moving quickly down the field. That's reeled in. It's Gage. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be third and long. Got it, looking for a first. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Zips will send out the punt unit. He'll take it on the return. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. So here comes the Bear offense. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Salter. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. And the Bears will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Give to the running back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to throw, it's Walters. Finds his man, it's Thompson. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Touchdown, Akron! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Oregon delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, and Jonathan Stewart used to do it.
He leaves it with his back.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Card in the backfield. It's Hardy. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Going over the top. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Bears line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They'll give it to the back. Breaks into the open. They believe in this running game, and they take it all the way down to the 25 before he goes out of bounds. And the Zips come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. To throw, it's Walters. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time on target. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and touchdown Zips. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they wanted. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hardy. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Motion from the wideout. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Finds his tight end. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bears come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He'll keep it on the sneak. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. And some room to work. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll pull it down. Short gain on the play before he slides. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying play action. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
And that's kind of what we've seen from this offense all game long, man. It's been hard. It's been a struggle, and receiver and quarterback just not on the same page. Somebody out wide needs to step up, needs to make some plays for their QB because they're in a huge hole, and they need some explosive passing plays.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Running back searching for a hole. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Walters. Fires to the big fella. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. What a disappointment. No good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator.
Man, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Runs through a tackle. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Makes a catch, 1st down, and maybe a lot more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State. Fitted in the window for the score.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the 2nd half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point gets them a little closer at 31-10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. The give to the back. Oh, it's on the ground. High fall. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. And the quick shuffle pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Brings up second down.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. He is stopped well short of the first down marker at the 15. And let's see what they do on 4th.
Fourth down coming up.
The snap sets up the throw. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Missouri State. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Florida dominated almost from wire to wire. And a game like this makes you harken back to those Chris Leak, Tim Tebow, Brandon Spikes teams that won it all in 2006 and again in 2008. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Walters. Looking down the middle. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. He had him on the crossing route, and he dropped it. The Zips will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. This time it's complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry. But they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
He's got it on the right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Brings up
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Throws for the tight end. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Walters. Bringing the heat. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Zips will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Right down the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility.
There he goes. Running through contact. Touchdown, Akron. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, and how about this offense, man, putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal. Going on the road, handling these conditions in game 1, they've done a phenomenal job.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. This drive will open from the 15. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. It's on target and complete. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. Wants to throw on 1st down. Complete in the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the 1st down.
And that is enough.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Bears are in the hurry-up. These corners going to give these receivers some space. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. So now it's 2nd and long.
No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Sends it back in motion. Back to pass on second down. Finds the tight end.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Fakes the grab down the middle. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Bears started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Lets it fly deep downfield. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.